Sure. Okay. 1, 2 together. 3, 4 together. Come. Together. Uganda. So I'm a member of the African development team of International Taekwondo Federation. So I come here to teach, and especially to teach the instructors, the black belts, and also to do grading, because since I'm a master and international instructor, I can go do gradings that are international valid. I can grade black belts and also color belts, so that they can go and compete, for example, in the African Championships in Ethiopia, or the East African Championships in Uganda, or the competitions in Tanzania we had the last time in 2019. Now, of course, because of COVID, it was difficult last year, but I'm here now, and after more and more people getting vaccinated, we will have more and more activities going on.
How big is the level of the Burundi Taekwondo?
Well, Burundi Taekwondo is one of the newest in East Africa. It's been for 5 years, something like that. But we still see a lot of international experience, because they have been in Uganda several times. They have been in Tanzania for the African Cup. And so at this seminar also we have the president from ITF Tanzania is here, and also for ITF Congo. So we already have 4 nations here in Bujumbura this weekend for the training. So it's good to be able to train together and build on the knowledge we have in between the East African nations.
According to you, how is the level of Africa Taekwondo?
Well, the level is not good enough to be able to compete on an international level professionally, but for sure Ethiopia has got international levels, but they are bigger. The second biggest country in Eastern Africa, or in Africa, is actually Uganda. We have 60 clubs in Uganda, 80 black belts, and they are quite good. And also we had an Ugandan instructor here for some weeks, training also. So what we are doing now is to building stronger and stronger in East Africa. In West Africa so far, it's mostly Gambia and Senegal. Ivory Coast is coming, but East Africa is a stronghold for ITF, and it's very nice to see, to come here for the 3rd time to train, and to see that we have new people going for black belts, and we can go up to 2nd degree black belt and so on. So I enjoy it a lot. And if the level would have been perfect, I wouldn't have been needed here, right? Yeah. So we are all here to teach and learn from each other.
What IF plan to make Africa Taekwondo on a high level?
Well, I had a meeting now with the National Sports Council to be able to register ITF Burundi with the National Sports Council. And that will mean that in the World Congress, Burundi would have yet another voice for Africa. Uganda has already a voice for Africa. Ethiopia has. Also Tanzania and Zanzibar. So now Congo, just 1 week ago, was recognized by the National Sports Council. So now we're hoping for Burundi. For each country we get, the more political power Africa will have on the international scene. And I already noticed it. So when I was at the World Championships in 2019, there was some other countries that connected to me and said, you know, Master Enander, think about maybe we are a good place to have the World Championship. Maybe we should. So now Africa is starting to have a political influence in the Taekwondo. It's very nice to see. Because when we have the World Championship, we decide who is sitting on the board of the International Taekwondo Federation and where the next World Champion is going to be. And of course, it's more convenient if it's close to Africa and it's a cheap country. Then the last World Cup was in Australia. It was so expensive to go there. Even I said, shall I go to Australia 1 time or to Africa 3 times?
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, another question.
Yes.
If you compare the country of East Africa, which praise do you give to our country in international Taekwondo Federation.
Of course, the board is very much aware that I'm here. And of course, Burundi is getting more and more of importance. That's why we have the presidents from Tanzania and DRC here. We also would have invited the president for Rwanda, but of course they have a severe lockdown there. So I'm fortunate to be able to come here. So I'm happy about that, even in spite of the COVID situation.
I think that is not the last time you come here.
No, I'm planning to return. If not in December, I will return in next July.